Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the 29th review of group number 12, Dry Snuff Nasal playlist. That playlist and another review from it will pop up on screen in the last 20 seconds of this video. If you are interested in making a one-time small donation, there is a PayPal link in the description area of this video. The donations go towards the channel's core content. With that, we are going to take a look at this. This is Ochsenkopf Snuff from Rosinski. I believe it to be a brown snuff, and outside of that, I didn't look it up. Somewhat purposefully, but we're going to take it to the desk, take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside, and then we'll bring it back up top so I can let you know what I think. Back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. Now, this is a 10-gram refill sachet. Okay? And it is a refill bag, and they put it that way because although I've mentioned it before in the more recent reviews of this product line, I have never shown one. That is because you're refilling that. This is a glass Rosinski jar with plastic lid. This one is 30-gram size. And that's why they always put this as a refill sachet, and I didn't really check into it further. I didn't check into it further because these were only available at Rosinski's website. The online distributors never carried these, so that's where I didn't make the connection. Anyway, you have a sort of cardboard outer foil inner small pouch with a Ziploc. There are two cut tabs, but to get it open, you have to sort of go down to about there below them. I will be cutting this product with scissors. You have basically a sticker on the front. The reason that they do it that way is because they sell the stickers separately to put on the jars as well. So, German warning label, of course. On the back, you have another German warning label. You have their website up top. Now, that website is where you could, I believe, still buy stickers and jars. It is noted as 10 grams. It is 12/23 that the product was made, which is completely within reason for this type of product. That, and I must say, their packaging is pretty top-notch in that keeping the product in good shape. Even if you don't use this to refill something else, if I was to close this up and open it some months or even next year or whatever, the product, I would be pretty secure in the idea that the product would be in excellent condition, which says a lot about this bag that doesn't really seem like much. The only problem with these, if you're using just the pouch, is the getting it open. So that is the sticking point. And I've seen people over time mentioning how much of a pain in the butt these are. And they are, but the company never expected you to keep the product in them. And this is what people are talking about. So the Ziplocs are always engaged, and they're pretty stiff due to them being short. Oh my god, I can't get this open. There we go. Okay. And that is what you're looking at. So as you can see, the inside of the packet is sort of a foil. This is actually looking... I thought this might be a drier one, lower moisture, but the way it's clumped in there, bang you around a little bit, really don't want to pull that much out, but... Okay, so it is a fairly dark brown. And it is medium cut. Medium. The coarseness of the grind is medium. The moisture is higher than I expected it to be. I thought I had read somewhere where this was a lower moisture product. The product is very brown. I always get shadowing. That represents it a little bit better right there. I'm going to try to get this into a pile, and I may try to pinch off that as well. All right. It'll have a fine base flour and a slightly coarser cut. See, that's not even a piece there, though. That just broke up. That was just a clump. This is a clump here, too. I bet. Yeah. So let's take it back up top, and I will let you know what I think. And here we are. So let me sniff off this. So during that pause, I actually did look this up. Before I sniffed it, I should have sniffed it then looked it up, but I already had questions forming in my mind. It is supposedly, and I had seen that somewhere, I guess, supposed to have lower moisture. It doesn't seem like it's acting like that to me, but whatever. It's also a natural. It's made up of 3... I forget the word for it. It's sort of plants that have been slightly changed via selective process and whatnot. Cultivar. 3 rather old strains of that is making this. They're saying that it is natural sweetness of tobacco with a touch of ammonia. All right, so I just got this off the desk. Wow. Okay, it's good. You know what? It's starting to turn out, as far as this grouping goes, since nobody's picked up the Rosinski products, it's starting to play out, at least to me, personal opinion, like, if it is in fact a loss, the biggest loss here may be the Rosinski. Now, Bernard has already been picked up by McChrystal, so there is no word on Pfizerland Snuff. I like Pfizerland. I like everything about it except for its reoccurring themes in like mead and whatnot. It just doesn't vibe with. That said, my all-time favorite snuff is from them. That is Rheintroll. This, though, the Rosinski has been repeatedly close to my personal liking. Like, if the company was still around, I would be buying from them certain products for personal use. And this may very well be one of them. Oh. So there is a light ammonia, very light. We're not talking taxi red or anything like that. It is very light. It is a sweet tobacco overall scent. The nicotine seems good. The nicotine is definitely there. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit. I have a feeling we're getting close to me sneezing now. The scent of the stuff. Some of their scents. Some of the like the country garden, like kitchen garden herbal scents that they got going on with the Rosinski products are just really, really vibe with me well. I don't know exactly why. That seems like a lot. That was a lot. by my standards. Oh, yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, the nicotine is definitely there. It'll be a real shame if these aren't picked up by someone, or something doesn't happen somewhere. Yeah, that's... Nicotine's definitely there. It's fairly comfortable in the nose. I've done a little bit too much of it now. The scent is excellent. It's just sort of a sweet-ish tobacco scent. Slight hint of ammonia, but nothing over the top. Basically doesn't go too far. It's not that dry. Slight nose feel, nothing approaching burn though, and don't get that in your head. Anyway, it's another good showing from them. This has been my review of Ochsenkopf. Oh man, some of the names though are absolutely trashing me. All right, if for some reason you were to run into this, you want to check it out. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.